If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Terrapins will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tar Heels offense will have the opening possession of the game. And it's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week, you can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This all
sends it downfield. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking downfield, it's done. Got it in the middle, it's Hodges. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball.
He's loose. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Steps away to find some room. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Moss. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Tar Heels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Going for 6. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Take it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Maryland's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the 2nd level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free and they're going to destroy your game plan.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. To the air, it's done. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That's caught. It's Moss. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Got out of trouble and throws. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Tar Heels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense that can actually catch.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hodges. Touchdown, UNC! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Off the play fake.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Working on the right. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's done. Under fire. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going for the big play. Makes the grab down the middle. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That's reeled in. It's Moss. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
To the air on 1st down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time. Of course,
Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense changing the play. Now from inside the red zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sanders. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
at this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Caught close to the marker. It's Duggan. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Offense in a split backfield. Defense in press coverage. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Duggan. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on second and short. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. Getting set for the point after.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make... Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Give to Brown. Finds a little space. Forced out of bounds right at the 33-yard line. Really good pickup there. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Terrapins, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The sure hands. It's Sanders. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Terrapins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to pass, it's done. Moves around to clear up the vision. At the 35, he's open. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the return man's journey is stopped, but there is a flag on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A long way to go for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
Brown has it. And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different...
Makes the ground to the 25, and there's room. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. From the red zone, looking for a space. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's done. Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. On target to the left. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Let's it fly. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The sack, and time has run out in the first half. They passed on a field goal attempt, and they'll get Sippo. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys there on Stadium Drive at Keenan Memorial.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Snap it to the back. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Wants to throw. It's done. Might be looking to run. Gets rid of it. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. And the Tar Heels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Moss. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Here's a heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional ground.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got it on the outside. It's Duggan. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Looking to throw on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. Turning it on. Hard running there. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Terrapins are on the move. Running the red zone. It's Brown. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They want to throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Maryland! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking for a man. It's done. Unloads to the right. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
The linebacker's showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see him kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
And the Tar Heels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hodges. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Line out trying to get it in. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the route is on.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on second down. Working that left side now. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. From the gun, the running back has it. Shakes off the defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
The Tar Heels in the hurry up. Looking for a gap. It's Reeder. Got the first down and more. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Under fire. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's done. Pocket breaking down. And they fail to hook up on third down.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on one play.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Made a defender miss. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Terrapins, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Terrapins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Terrapins will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Back to pass, it's Henderson. Soft spot in the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Quarterback making adjustments. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. It's Adams. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the tailback. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.